You heard it on the bush telegraph.
Tonight's Aussie childhood is Lee Kernaghan.
Well, here I am in my hometown of Albury at the Bullring Bistro, which is where I used to play 5 nights a week. Songs like Girl from Ipanema and Quando, Quando, Quando. Well, this is it. This is the original Kernaghan family home, 358 Indiana Court. And, well, this is where I learnt to play the guitar, learnt to play the piano here.
We're the boys from the bush and we're back in town. Well, the dog's in the back and the foot goes down.
As a kid, the two things that I was mad about were music and footy. And my dream was to one day go down to Melbourne and play for Carlton.
Reg, how are you? Lee Kernaghan.
Geez, it's good to see you, mate.
It's been a while, what, 10, 12 years since I've seen you around here.
Yeah, I reckon it would be, mate. Reg was my old footy coach when I was in the under-8s and the under-10s.
Under-8s went on to under-10s, going back, what, early 70s?
Yeah. Remember you gave me this, Reg?
Yeah.
Most Improved Player award to Lee Kernaghan, under-10s, 1975.
Well, boy, gee, that brings back a memory. Well, I can remember that, mate, because like I said, you start off as a shy, skinny little kid.
And just coming up here is radio station 2AY, and this is actually where I did my very first public performance when I was only 5 years old. And I went in there and sang an old Rolf Harris song called Two Little Boys in that talent quest, and I came, I think I came about 4th or 5th. But I got the consolation prize of a couple of cartons of chocolate milk.
Billy was a drover. He lived out on the 3-chain road.
This is the 3-chain road, situated about 50 kilometres from Albury, and it used to be an old stock route. And that's why they call it 3-chain road. It actually, in the old imperial scale, used to be 3 chains wide, which is about 66 yards. And my grandfather, Pat Kernaghan, was a drover, and for many years he used to drove sheep and cattle up and down this road.
When he brought the cattle home, well, there's a lonesome wind blowing down the 3-chain road tonight.
My uncles are still involved in the droving game. Uncle Kev is full-time on the road, taking cattle up and down the stock routes to fatten them up. And Uncle Cole drops by from time to time to lend him a hand. How long have you been out this time?
3 months.
Yeah?
But it's just about finished. Another 3 weeks and I'll be finished. Then I'm going to go and watch one of your shows.
Yeah.
Hey?
Well, you know what I reckon we should do tonight? What? I reckon when you must be getting ready to knock off now, would you?
As soon as they go in that gate, I'm going.
Well, where's the nearest pub?
But now my heart is shackled. Oh, memory. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart?
Kev is now the last of the droving Kernaghans, and Col T. Jackson is really Colin Kernaghan. But there were so many singing Kernaghans on the road a few years ago that he changed his stage name. And now, wherever he goes, the king lives on.
I said, blue, blue, blue suede shoes are best. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes are sad.
It's when I get together with those uncles of mine that I really feel like I've come home.
Blue suede shoes, well, you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes.
Lee's Uncle Kev is the last of the Kernaghan drovers. The Stockman's Hall of Fame says that of the 5,000 drovers who worked around Australia in 1960, modern transport has reduced their number to less than 100. Here's another bit of raw Australiana. Gary Fogarty is a community worker and part-time poet at Millmerran, which is between Toowoomba and Gundawindi in Queensland. Now have a listen to this.
Hi, I'm Gary Fogarty, and I'm here in Winton, outback Queensland. And here's another bit of pure Australian magic. Have you seen the glowing embers of a sunset in the west? Have you sat and watched from Bondi the white foam on the crest? Has the snow on Kosciuszko numbed your senses from the cold? as the fine dust clogged your nostrils, as the Birdsville track unfolds? Have you felt the joyous wonder when an underdog's got up? Have you tasted sweeter water than you drank from friendship's cup? Have you stood beside your countrymen, no thought of race nor creed, and sung Waltzing Matilda for the whole damn world to heed? Then you have no need of poets, even if their words ring true, to praise Waltzing Matilda and what it means to you. For the spirit of Matilda beats deep within your heart and unites our fledgling nation that none shall tear apart.